All right. Good morning, guys. Today, I'm going to modify my goat house plan. Because in a couple of months, we will be going home for good and manage our investments. The best people who can manage investment are the owners, not the family, not the parents, not the children, but the one who acquire it. All right, guys. Oh, I think that's a good decision, guys, to finally go home and manage what we have invested there. Because we've been here working with my wife for almost 15 years now, guys. Almost 15 years. So I bet it is indeed a very nice decision. So, where is my file? Can't read it. I can't understand this. Oh, come on. There you go. I hope you can see it, guys. This is not the file. This is it. Yes, it is. I already revised this. Cool. And for this goat house, I will just use indigenous materials found in the area. Yes, to save, to be realistic. I think that's it. All right. Like bamboo, like that. I think the stack size is very small. Sorry. All right, I think that's better. Ang virus. Ang daming virus ng aking stick.
यहाँ पे इधर इधर ही रहता तो हम लोग वो क्या क्रेडिट कार्ड इधर सबमिट नहीं करना है
नहीं, कार्ड तो सबमिट नहीं करना चाहिए।
आर्मी आईडी
नहीं
और इधर फिनांस का नहीं कुछ
नहीं
तो ऐसा नहीं करेंगे
हैंड ओवर लेटर
ऐसा करिए
That one, guys, maybe 80 cm. 80 cm siguro ang aking excavation for the columns. This is this one. Ang dimension natin above the ground is
ये तो बाहर गया ये बाहर गया पानी पानी नहीं आना है
पानी नहीं
असल
yan po ang ginawa ko, 1.2 meters ang vertical clearance so the goats cannot smell the, what you call this, the smell of their feces. Dahil sensitive po ang goat sa smell ng kanilang. Yeah, and ito po yung this is the plan. It's a 4-meter wide goat house. And dito ang stairs. Ito ang hallway where you can access the entire structure to give the goats food and water. And then hinati ko siya ng 3 compartment. First compartment is the breeder pen. Maybe I'll put 30 females with the 1 buck. Or I'll just simply divide this and put 15 and 15 with 2 bucks. Madali lang po i-update yan. Basta meron na akong dimension ng structure. It's a 37.6 meters long structure. (37.6 meters) and 4 meters wide. So this goat house can maybe maximum po ng 60 females. Limited pa guys ang my knowledge on goat farming is very limited. I just watch it in YouTube for additional information. Pero since yung property na na-acquire namin with my wife is 80% is rice field, yung remaining 20% ng property is dun ko siguro ilalagay ito. Kasi it will be like an integrated one-stop shop na organic farm ang plano ko doon. Now, we don't need to buy synthetic fertilizers, harmful pesticides, because at the bottom of this goat house, this bottom, I will put also ducks. Kung familiar po kayo, if you are familiar with the Peking duck and Muscovy ducks, yan po ang ilalagay ko sa ilalim. They can lay their eggs here or because covered siya. And every day I will clean this under the goat house. So that's the purpose, guys. That's why I'm putting goats, because I've known in my research, we've been planning this with the wife for more than 3 years now. We just prolonged our stay. Supposedly, we are for good this year, 2020, but unfortunately, we have this pandemic worldwide. So, we postpone it for another 12 months. So, it will be 2021. In God's will, we can do this. And I hope our everything will go back to normal next year. Because if we forced our original schedule, 2020 this year, we have limited activities there. We cannot go out, because of quarantine and different rules of municipalities. We cannot do anything. We will be stagnant or not mobile. Because in any business, guys, you need to be mobile. You need to go to and fro, from there, from here. You need to, introduce. You need to show your produce. But with the help of social media, maybe it will greatly help us to promote our products. So that's it, guys. Here will be the goats. So the purpose of the goats is for fattening or for breeding. At the same time, we will collect their manure for our rice, because I don't really want to use. The idea is mainly on low cost production. You know, if you produce your rice in a very low cost of production, then your profit will increase. So it is directly proportional with the profit. And you will be feeding your family and those who will avail your products with a clean and organic, healthy food. So that's the main idea, guys. And I will make my prices competitive in God's will. Competitive to those, to those products that can be acquired in the market. And that's the main idea why we plan to combine it with the goat raising, because we need organic materials for our rice field. And it's a very small rice field, guys. It's just 2.3 hectares of rice field, irrigated rice field. And yeah, we really need this setup. If you want an organic farm, you must be, a one-stop shop farm where nothing is wasted. So the waste coming from the goats will go to the rice field. And secondly, for the other animal husbandry that we are planning is our ducks. Ducks are very disease tolerant animals. They will eat anything. And secondly, your rice field needs ducks, because ducks will not eat the rice plant, because rice leaves have silica, and ducks don't like that because it will I'm not sure, but they don't like it. It will, I think, they will be choked if they will eat this, I guess. But yeah, they don't like it. I've tried it already. When I was young, we have a small rice field also before, but ducks don't really eat rice plant. So, but they will eat anything, any insect located in your rice field, they will eat them. So, you will not be buying expensive insecticides. And and you will avoid inhaling this when you apply this poisonous insecticides. And your products will be clean, healthy, for anyone who will eat this. There are two things which ducks do in your rice field, according to my research. They will fertilize your rice field first, and second, they will eat any insect that is located in your rice field. They will eat insects, and they will eat weeds, other plants that are growing in your rice field. They will eat them. So they will maintain your rice field. No grasses or any foreign plants will grow. No insect. So, and they will fertilize it. So it's a free maintenance. Very low production cost, guys. And in return, the ducks will lay eggs. When they lay eggs, you can process this to salted eggs, incubated eggs, or you can sell them as duck meats. And it's really integrated, like a one-stop shop, that nothing is wasted. it goes like a cycle, guys. This is my plan. And we've been discussing this with my dear wife for almost maybe 3 years now, since 2017, because this is really our dream, to live in the province with the clean air and organic food that we will produce, and hopefully we can introduce this into the market. Organic food, it's clean, no need of using synthetic fertilizers or poisonous insecticides, guys. That's the main idea. Nothing is wasted, it goes like a cycle. And actually, guys, for the columns of this goat house, I'm really planning. I am really into cutting the cost of the structure, because in that place, north of the Philippines, we have a lot of bamboo, kawayan in our language, and I'm planning to utilize that. But for this, maybe I will put concrete here at the bottom, and the wood or kawayan will be the columns and trusses. We will see, because if you will put the kawayan straight into the ground, it will rot immediately, guys. I will have more research about this, because if I can avail of a substance or chemical that can prolong the strength of kawayan that will be underground, then maybe I will use that. I've learned that you can wrap it with the plastic so that it will last longer. But we will see if it permits. I will put concrete. But yeah, I will consider everything, as long as we're trying to save the budget, guys. So it will be more realistic. And only goats will stay here, so why will we put all the money? Anyway, everything can be planned, and every problem has a solution. And allow me to share this with you. This is what we believe, what I believe. The one who always wins is the one who thinks he can do it. That is my slogan, guys. And yeah, I hope you can watch my video, and I hope you will be interested also in organic production, because if you have organic production, your children and yourself and everyone are eating good food. Maybe it will prolong our lives in the province also, because right now we are residing in Bacoor City. It's a few kilometers outskirts of NCR, Metro Manila. And we came to this idea that we will go to the province because we are already retirables, guys. I'm in the late 30s now, and I've been here in the Middle East for almost 15 years, and I think that's enough. If I will stay here for more, maybe I cannot do this anymore, this farming, because in farming you really need the physical muscle and strength to do hard labor. Farming is the backbone of any of humanity, because we're talking about agriculture. See, there will be no culture if there is no agriculture, guys. No one will stay in a certain place without food. They will go away. So let me just go over. Maybe this is how I planned, guys. Because in every plan, plan of bridge, roads, railways, structures, buildings, there will be always there will be always modifications. So, and that's great. That's great if you modify it for more strength or project cost reduction. That's great. Yeah. In everything we do, if we plan, we will end up. If we plan what we do, then we are close to success. But if there is no plan, you just do it without thinking about anything, about what will happen, then it's easy to get lost, guys, without a plan. A plan is, if we define a plan, what's the meaning of a plan? A plan is a guideline, like sets of rules to follow, so that you will not be off the tracks. And I hope most OFW like me can watch this simple documentary, because what I learned as an overseas worker, no one is getting younger, guys, and we are always replaceable. So this idea gives me the thinking of maybe it's better if we will also manage and not to be managed all the time, because having a job, this is only based on my experience, guys. Having a job is that you will have a constant or stagnant program. You wake up in the morning, you will set your alarm, and it will happen every day. It's a constant way of life, constant salary. Even you will do everything, you will do all your best in your work in a company. Your salary will not change. It's a constant opportunity, wherein if you can manage something, and you plan and you learn to manage something on your own, a man on your own, then your opportunities will be unlimited. It's unlimited, guys. If you do more, you will earn more. And what's happening on this antivirus? So yeah, I just want to share those kinds of experiences, guys. We don't, and what is, even if we will earn less, if we manage something that we love to do, the opportunities will be limitless, and we will be with our children and our families. We will not experience again, missing each other, especially during the holiday season. Yeah, working here abroad, far from my family and country, is also great. It's a good stepping stone because right now we will, in a few months, we will engage in farming, and it's a business. Anything that is using time and money is a business. Anything you do which includes time and money is business. And even if we will earn less there, it's all right. It's all right, guys. We will develop our management skills. And everything starts from hopes and dreams, and we should plan. And while we're still here, we'll try to save as much as we can, because we will be needing capital. If we don't have capital, then our option is to borrow money from a bank, and the bank will give us a very huge interest, compounded interest. So that's depreciation. We are not appreciating. Our financials will never appreciate if we will take loan. For example, I'll tell you this, guys. I'm telling you this. If you will apply in the Philippines for a bank loan for example, 100,000 pesos, and if your loan is approved after a lot of credit investigation from the bank, you will only receive more or less 80,000 pesos, and you're paying 100,000 pesos loan. And that's true, guys, because I tried it before, maybe 10 years ago. You will apply for 100,000 peso loan, and they will only give you more or less 80,000 pesos. So your financial status was depreciated. And so, guys, I just want to summarize my ideas. And to those who don't appreciate this, I'm sorry. This is I just want to share it publicly. Maybe not, maybe yes. I will encourage someone to do the same. The idea of this is anything that you love to do and makes you happy is the perfect investment, guys. That's the perfect investment. If you invest in something that will not make you happy, then that's useless. It's better not to do it. So yeah. And for this one, guys, for the goat farming, we already downloaded and printed the modules how to take care or raise a goat, like including breeding, castrating, and
Good morning.
what you call this?
Sorry.
And the ratio of male and females. And eventually, as I've told you earlier, the main idea is nothing is wasted. It's the cycle, a one-stop shop. There is no waste. So a module was already printed by the wife because she's a secretary and she got all the means to print and bind books. So goat, including actually right now we have how many modules in the house? Goat, duck, rice production, and goats, ducks, rice production, and we also considered this nursery for fruit trees, guys. We also considered that because having a fruit trees nursery is your investment is almost nothing because you will just graft fruit trees, graft or air layer, and you put it in a bag with soil. So you will only buy, your expenses is the labor and the plastic bag that you will use, and time, because you need to wait some time before you can you can show this grafted or air layered fruit trees. So goat, ducks, nursery, and rice production. We have 4 modules now in the house, guys, for us to if we will have future problems on this, we'll just research, just read it. Anyway, you can see it online immediately, but it's better to have a hard copy. If hard copy is better, especially when there is no electricity or internet, you can always see it. It's always available and ready to read. And I'll just get my water, guys. I keep on talking and talking. Sorry. Pinicturean na ka? Tatabit ni Commander na eh. And just to summarize, goat waste going to the rice field. Ducks will maintain your rice field, and they will give you eggs in return, eggs and meat. You can sell it, you can consume it. And nursery for fruit trees, grafted or air layered fruit trees. You can use also the goat and duck waste for this. And it's very easy now to sell grafted and air layered fruit trees, guys. Very easy to sell. You just post it in your social media, and you can send it via courier, LBC or any courier company. And for this setup, I think it's feasible, guys, because the property that we acquired is adjacent to what you call this? Adjacent to a government property, and this is unlimited space, guys, to get grasses or shrub for the goats. And during summertime, you can take your goats, pasture them for free. I think this will work because during the rainy season, it's not advisable to pasture goats because they will get sick. They will have diarrhea and they will die. That's what you call lugi, you know. In Tagalog, it's lugi. What is the English of lugi? I don't know. And eto guys, carpentero, kayang-kayang carpenters can easily build this. Very simple one. But on for the roofing, I will put GI sheets because to avoid leakage, guys. Because leaks will destroy your kawayan or wood, and goats don't like that.
Yeah, well, my God, that's why I'm feeling so much good. What happened to you? What? It's 26 when I arrived.
Yeah.
How is that?
What's very
26?
cold? I'm feeling cold. I'm not able to stay here.
It's not even an air conditioned if it's 26, Yabi.
If you do one thing, increase the temperature and sorry, as well as fan speed. You will feel it.
Nagtampo ba? And I colored it cyan, guys, for the GI sheet. Corrugated sheet. There you go, guys. I will just label my plan. Diyos ko. Excuse me, guys. Hello? Oh,
Ganyan siya.
alright. That's nice. Yung aqua
Sino
park,
yung watermark? Sino yung watermark?
wala naman yatang bawas yung watermark na yan.
Hindi, ibig ko lang sabihin ng laki.
That's fine.
Yan, ganyan siya.
Sa aqua park. Yan yung 8 minutes.
Oo. Yung sa Baguio, 14 something.
That's good. And then I have 1 hour here for my goat house. Ayan siya.
Yung
Oh.
ending niya. Nakita mo yung pisa? Yung pisa niya ganito.
That's nice.
Yan, yan yung pisa niya. Doha Aqua Park nilagay.
Wala.
Tapos yung ending niya ganito. Yan yun.
Very nice.
Yung sa Baguio. Mahirap lang mag-edit to. Nagsha-shutdown siyang kusa.
Yung laptop?
Yung application. Yan yung sa Baguio.
Paki-post ko na lang, please.
I-post ko na.
Ba, sikat si Dora, ah. Yan yung mga friendship nila kay nung sa Baguio, pinuntahan kami, sila Dora.
Yan, ganyan.
Dora the Explorer.
I-post ko na.
I-post mo na. Tapos i-share mo sa Facebook, katulad nung 21.
Pag nag-post ako dito, hindi ako makapag-fishing.
Sa cellphone ko muna mag-fishing, ah.
Anong password? I-send mo sa akin sa Wi-Fi.
I-send ko sa Messenger yung password
Eh,
mo.
i-send mo sa Messenger.
And here, na-discuss ko na ito.
Javed, where you?
Maybe hamam.
Alin, na-discuss mo.
Itong integrated farming na plano ko. And hopefully, overseas workers like us will be interested. Yung mga hindi interested, then pasensya na lang. O siya, sige na, thank you. Paki-post ko na lang yan, tapos paste sa Facebook, yung 21 tags. Sige, okay. Thank you.
Oo, sige.
Bye-bye. Kasi lumapukawan na ako.
Kalau may kumita mata.
Atay pagay ko, natuduan. Kasama na ba yung kimalay na hindi? Nakitatak. And guys, kain tayo ng bread. And itong mga free time sa office, hopefully it will become meaningful. Yeah. Break time muna tayo, guys. I'm just extending the time of my video because I need it. All right. I think I'm done. And for me, guys, in any kind of business, you need to have a capital in a period of time. You need a separate budget for the studies of the children. That budget is only for them. That's what we did, guys. And for this, our mobilization, it's separate. And one more thing, na-consider din namin what if malugi or we really considered that also, but failures are, failure is just a part of success. If you fail, then do it again, better. Failure doesn't mean that you need to totally abandon or stop what you're doing. Life must go on. But some people are pessimists. They think that everything is a failure. Excuse me. But it's wrong. Failure is just a part of success. And the best thing, if you will do business, any kind of business, you are teaching your children to do this. They can survive very easily when you're gone. They can survive, they can prosper also. And then they will develop their management skills. And I think that is very important, guys. We are not born here in this world to just pay the bills. We are born because we will explore this world. In about 4 minutes, guys, Adja Farm 924 is saying goodbye and thank you. And those who watch this, I really want to say thank you. Those who will watch this video, And I hope you've learned something. And I remember when my second child is in the elementary grade. I asked her, why are you going to school? And she replied to me, because I want to become a boss, she said. Yeah. This design is according to what I've researched, guys. The pregnant female goats must be separated in a single compartment.
Jamil,
One goat,
is this temperature is ideal for you?
one goat for 1 cage.
Huh?
You can do what makes you happy, Javed. It's fine with me. Because I love you, buddy.
And so you like very cold temperature or normal?
No, I like moderate.
Moderate, like 25 or 26. Right?
Because too much will kill you.
Of course.
That's the
It's
idea.
Papa Max 20.
Well, it's a problem on the skin, buddy. So yun. Pag nanganak ang kambing at yun lang ang kasama niya, yung mga kids niya. Hindi siya naaapakan ng ibang kambing kasi pag sama-sama sila dito sa breeder pen, maybe may possibility na
ايوه وما في موجود
maipit sila ng mga malalaking kambing.
واريد
They will die.
الكلاب في موجود
That is
يمكن
depreciation.
بكره صف
You
الصيف
are not appreciating if that will happen.
ايوه في موجود.
So I'm about to finish, guys. Once again, Aja Farm 924 wants to thank you, everyone.
شوف يعني في مستعد جدا. You can take this one right now. A big comment just يعني ان شاء الله. طيب
In a few months.
ان شاء الله.
In a few months, we'll do this for cleaner, organic, and healthier life for everyone, for us and for everyone. Alright, guys. See you on my next episode. Bye. Thanks. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.